Well, hello my loves, and welcome back to my channel. So now we're going to be doing a Pisces. This is going to be what's ahead for the year in 2023 for our beautiful Pisces babies. So Pisces babies, please take what resonates and leave the rest out. These readings are timeless, so these readings could play out at any given time. Also, sorry, energy is fluid. So the energies can change in time, but this is just giving you kind of like a year ahead look of what could come, what your possibilities are. So let's get into this reading. And I would like to wish everybody happy holidays and a happy new year. Christmas is over with, so I'm not going to say Merry Christmas. All right, so let's get into this. So we have January, we have February, Pisces for 2023, March, tell me about April, please, for Pisces. April, May. Tell me about May for Pisces. Looks like we have June and July that came out. Tell me about August. August. September. October. November. And last but not least, let's see what's going on for December. You actually had 2 extra cards that came out for December, so for the end of the year. So I'm going to keep these. My guide he's directing me to keep those for you. These are kind of like, I guess, some bonus messages for Pisces. So we're going to put these over here. And I will be clarifying these. All right. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Oh my goodness, you have a lot. I really feel like is going on here. It looks like in January, a lot of you Pisceans are going to be stepping into your sacred sexuality. I really feel like, now this doesn't mean that you guys are going to go out and, go have a bunch of sex or, whatever the case may be. But some of you guys could really be opening up, maybe to your partners, or you're getting ready to kind of open up and feel comfortable with possibly maybe a new love prospect here. But not only that, but I just really feel like there's this overly abundant energy of, like you're really just feeling the love from the universe, like the divine is just pouring their love and their energy into you. Let's go ahead and we're going to clarify for January, for the Sacred Sexuality card. But I really just feel like this is just a very powerful energy for you. Yes. So January, you've got the Wheel of Fortune here. You actually got this twice. So I really feel like 2023 is going to be a really good year for Pisces. You also had the 8 of Pentacles that kind of fell out too. So I'm going to give you both of these. So I really feel like is that, with this new profound energy of love that's just really kind of flowing through you, I really feel like, with the 8 of Pentacles, I feel like in the past, a lot of you was really kind of like in this energy of lack. Like you guys had this energy where you felt like you didn't have enough coming into your life, whether that was, material wealth, maybe love, or you was just kind of like really putting yourself into this energy where you felt like you was just very mediocre, very bland or plain maybe in the world. But I really feel like, with the sacred sexuality here, I really feel like is that your energy is shifting. It's changing. You're really feeling yourself, Pisces. And maybe like not exactly in that way, but you're really in this energy of self-love here. But your perspective about yourself and your energy is definitely shifting. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I definitely see is that your luck is changing. Fate is on your side. And I really feel like, the tables are definitely starting to turn in your favor. And, you know, you're probably going to start seeing this energy coming in maybe about mid to end of January, you know, and it might just be something very minuscule, something very small. You might not pay attention to it or you might not see it right away, but I feel like whatever this little small streak of luck that you're going to get here or that's going to come in is definitely kind of like leading you into this, you know, larger amounts of luck here. Like this is just kind of like the beginning is what I'm hearing. So a lot of unexpected things could be coming in for you. In February, I feel like that you guys are finally reaching a decision on something. You're finally carrying out a plan. I feel like in the past here, I feel like with this judgment, or not judgment, but the Fool in the reverse, I do apologize for that. With the Fool in the reverse, I feel like is that in the past, you wasn't quite ready to kind of step into a new adventure. I feel like there could have been some doors or some opportunities that may have opened up for you. Doesn't matter where it could be in alignment to, you know, your particular situation. This could be new doors opening up for work. This could be new doors opening up for you to step into, you know, as far as new love is concerned, new relationships, or even walking away from something. You guys had a lot, you had a lack of direction, but now you're really ready to, you know, you're stepping into this, into your divine feminine energy, your sacred sexuality. You're feeling yourself. You're feeling really good. The tables are finally turning. And now you're finally, you're releasing yourself from whatever this poor judgment that you had in the past. And now you're ready to turn this Fool and turn it upright. This is where you're preparing. Either you're getting ready to. A lot of you may be making these moves come February. Some of you may be kind of holding up, but I feel like you're kind of like in this, you're in this preparation stage. I feel like, you know, the momentum is just really starting to build. Now, let's clarify this deception card before I get into this one. I'm kind of seeing where this is all going for our Pisces here. So for March, let's clarify this deception card. Oof. March. I feel like this was the same. Well, it wasn't the exact same thing, but I feel like in the Cancer reading, if I remember correctly, March was like an emphasis on relationships as well. So we have deception here. So either a lot of you could be finding out the truth about a situation. You know, with this Five of Pentacles and this Nine of Cups here, there's a lot of, you know, I feel like there's a lot of unhappiness. You know, somebody could have definitely, you know, maybe stolen money from you, or maybe they just overly spend. They spend. They could have addictions or gambling problems. You know, they could be, you know, have, you know, where they're just spending money. I feel like that there's an individual that you may have been dealing with. Of course, this could be your energy as well. You know, deception doesn't always have to be, you know, somebody else doing deceptive things to you. Can also be your energy where you're also deceiving yourself, because we can always, you know, plant an illusion in front of us to try to justify our own actions, right? But whatever the case may be, you're very unhappy. You're very unfulfilled. You could be dealing with somebody that is extremely arrogant, that has brought disappointment and negativity to you in the past. But I feel like, you know, and Five of Pentacles is not just about, you know, money loss, but it can also give you this sense of spiritual poverty. Like, I feel like a lot of you guys could be, you know, neglected emotionally with whoever this individual is. So lots of truths coming out, or you guys are finally in this energy where you're finally accepting your own truth. I feel like this can go both sides of the spectrum here. And I feel like that, you know, this is going to be kind of like this trigger. Like if you're building that momentum up to finally start making changes or to walk away from a situation and getting ready to step into the unknown, when this realization or this truth comes out for you, I feel like this is going to be a very, excuse me, I apologize for that. This is going to be a real turning point for you. So in April, we have sovereignty or sovereignty. I can't never pronounce that freaking word. But this is kind of like an energy of, to me, I don't look at this as a bad, I don't look at this as a bad card, depending on where it's placed at. But I really feel like is that, you know, this trigger and this momentum is really starting to build you up to where you're getting to into this energy where you're feeling more like a queen or a king in your own right. Like you're really stepping into your own personal power. This could also indicate promotions, or this could also indicate, you know, a rise up in ranks when it comes to your, you know, work and career as well. Some of you may be getting into positions of, you know, management. Somebody may be, you know, being hired as a, you know, the boss, a director, a CEO, whatever the case may be, or just even when it comes to your own business, your business could be building up and you feel like that you are... One second, please. My phone is ringing. I got to answer this. All right. Sorry about that. I had to take that phone call. All right. So where are we at? April. All right. So let's clarify April for the Sovereign card. Spirit, tell me about this card here. Let's clarify this. Yes, because we've got the 10 of Wands that came in the reverse. So this is all about releasing. I feel like is that, you know, you guys are really releasing whatever this toxic situation is that you are dealing with in your life. You're finally declaring your freedom. And therefore, when you finally get into this energy of, you know, declaring your freedom, you're finally saying, no, I'm not going to deal with this fucking bullshit anymore. You're finally stepping into your light here. You're finally stepping into your personal power. You're stepping into that, into your boss bitch energy. Sorry about that. I was having some technical difficulties. Alrighty. So yeah. So looks like April, you guys have finally decided to release this energy here. All right. Let's get into May. So May, we have back to life. So I really feel like is that, you know, I feel like is that somebody from your past may be trying to come back in to resurrect a relationship. This could be a family member, friend, you know, it even could be an old job of yours that's trying to, you know, reconnect with you. Maybe they want to, you know, hire you back. Let's clarify this back to life card, because I do feel like there's some unfinished business that you have with a particular person. I feel energetically, though, is that this individual, this could be the relationship that you previously walked out on, or this could be something prior to that. But this person you had a very deep soul connection with. Yeah, we got the Hermit in the reverse here. So somebody is finally coming out of isolation, and this person is coming back in with Emperor energy here. I feel like is that they really was trying to manifest you back with this Page of Pentacles here. You had a lot of cards that popped out for this one. So the Emperor, he's coming back in as like Emperor status. Like he's very much getting into his divine masculine energy. This could be a divine masculine. Some of you may be dealing with a twin flame situation here. You know, this person is coming out of withdrawal. This person is coming out of isolation. You know, but this could be you as well. You know, you're coming out of this loneliness, this energy, this stage of loneliness that maybe you might have been in, but this was a huge manifestation with this Page of Pentacles. You know, you finally got yourself into this energy of being grounded, and this divine masculine is coming back in with messages of loyalty and faithfulness, and they definitely changed with this Four of Swords in the reverse as well. They're finally ready to act. You know, maybe this masculine finally recovered from something, but of course, you know, place the energies where they may in your situation, because this could be vice versa. But I feel like, you know, this masculine is definitely coming back in. I feel like with this Knight of Swords energy is that, you know, during this time of separation, this masculine was very much, they was very much having some sleepless nights over what they had done to you. I'm hearing the song "You Are Always on My Mind" by Elvis. You are always on my mind. I'm hearing this song, so I'm I really feel like is that the masculine, you know, you was constantly on this person's mind, which brought them a lot of anxiety and heartache, because they know that what they did to you was wrong. So this person may be resurfacing come around April, but it doesn't necessarily have to be at this particular time. It can be, you know, any time during, you know, the year, honestly. But these energies may be popping back up. All right. So the clarifier for June, January, February, March, April, May. This is May. All right, June. So in June, you're heading down a new direction, and Ace of Wands came out for you for this clarifier as well. You have new opportunities coming in, lots and lots of growth for you. I feel like for some reason you guys are being inspired to change directions when it comes to your work and career, because I feel like there's something that's a little bit that could be way better for you, something that's going to be a little bit more fulfilling. I'm also feeling this kind of like this adventurous type attitude, like this job may be it may be challenging, but it's also exciting for you. There's lots of potential here for that. But this is really good. This new direction that you're getting ready to go down is bringing in a lot of enthusiasm for you. You're very, very excited about this. I feel like, you know, so somewhere around, you know, mid-year, you're really going to start noticing, you know, this change. All right, July, we have higher forces. So let's see what came out for that. Oh, the High Priestess here. You guys are finally stepping into trusting your intuition. You know, really paying attention and listening to your inner voice, but you're also stepping into your higher power here. I really feel like that with this energy as well is that I feel like is that, you know, if you're going, because this is divine feminine energy as well, you know, so we had the masculine energy coming out, we have the divine feminine energy come out. You guys are really stepping into that power, but I also feel too is that you guys are transitioning with this Six of Swords here, because this is a transition. You know, you're moving on to calmer waters, but I really feel like is that, you know, you're leaving behind old stagnant beliefs and you're transitioning into something new. So I feel like a lot of you are really getting ready to head into, you know, either you're having another spiritual awakening, or you are just now heading into maybe your first spiritual awakening. You may be changing your perspective and your beliefs when it comes to spirituality, to religion. There's something that's just not sitting right with you. And I feel like you're also stepping away from that because you feel like, you know, that boat may be too negative and you want to step into something that's more positive. But, you know, you're finally accepting your lessons and you're finally moving on with your life. August, we have containing. So it looks like somebody could be having some repressed emotions. Now, it doesn't have to be repressed emotions as in a bad way. But I feel like is that you're more in control of your emotions. You know how to deal with you're not having emotional outbursts anymore, because I'm hearing something about emotional outbursts. Like you're finally starting to control emotional outbursts, and you are, you're basically taking control of your emotions. And it's almost kind of like, I feel like is that you have to delegate with yourself. You know, should I react to this or shouldn't I? How do I want to handle this? Do I want to be overly emotional, or do I want to be calm and centered and, you know, really think about the situation before I act? So let's clarify this containing card. Five of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, because you want more harmony and peace in your life. You don't want to keep fighting. You know, you don't want to keep fighting with whoever you've been fighting with. I feel like, you know, you're finally dropping you're dropping these swords. You're trying to end this conflict, so which is really good. And this could also be an end of conflict within the self. you know, because we all have our own inner battles that we're dealing with. So if you're going on this healing journey, you're definitely ending, you're ending this inner conflict that you're having within yourself, and you're becoming a little bit more relaxed. Your energy is not as frustrated. It's not as tense. It's not as, you know, where you overly react to things that, you know, at the drop of a dime. You're very much in a much more calmer, harmonious state. Which is really good because we also have harmony that came in right next to this. So you're definitely moving into a more harmonious energy come, you know, around after mid-year. So let's clarify this harmony card for September. What is this? Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you guys are removing yourself out of whatever this bitchy, cold stage is. But this also could be somebody that you're dealing with that, you know, if this divine masculine came back in and, you know, they're still kind of like in this process of, you know, working through their own shit. Maybe this person may have been manipulative in the past. I feel like this may be past energy for you. So this is why we have harmony coming in, is because in the past you may have dealt with manipulative, harsh, bitchy type energy where somebody was just, I don't know, very cold and manipulative. This could be you too. You could have been like one of them type of people where you was extremely unforgiving and you held a grudge till no end. But now you're releasing all of this and you're bringing yourself into a more harmonious state. But I really kind of feel like for some of you, this is this relationship too. It's not just you, but I feel like the changes that you're making within yourself is also that energy is being reflected back towards you in your relationship, where your relationship is finally becoming a lot more calm and a lot more peaceful. I'm also hearing too is that you don't have to worry about, you know, this deceitfulness anymore. Like you're just in this energy where I don't care. I really feel like is that, you know, you're not going to sit here and worry day in and day out if this person's going to, you know, lie to you or cheat on you or, you know, go back to doing their own shit, because you're already in this energy where, you know, I am perfectly fine with me. I can be happy alone if I need to. So if this person is going to come back in and still do the same shit, you know, sayonara, baby. And, you know, that's pretty much where the energy is. So you're not worrying about any of this. So, because you're not going to allow anything to come in and disturb your energy, to disturb your peace. October, we have Sacred Alchemy. See, you're finally liberating yourself. This card here with Sacred Alchemy is not just about manifestation, but I really feel like this is about you finally, you're opening your eyes, you're awakening, you are liberating yourself from all these, you know, all that toxic shit, or just even learning how to deal with it better than how you previously done. This is still a liberating type energy. You're becoming one with the divine. You're coming into union with your own divine femininity. You know, you're also learning how to balance your feminine and your masculine energies as well. You are creating your life. You're finally in that energy where I've got the fucking wand here and I'm the creator. I am the creator of my own magic. I am the creator of my own life. Let's clarify the Sacred Alchemy card here. Let's clarify the Sacred Alchemy card. Yes, we've got the Two of Cups. This is divine love. You're finally getting that, that connection. You're finally getting that love. You're finally receiving all of that love and nurturing and care that you have put out. And it may be coming in from this past relationship, you know, because they came in to make amends. So I really feel like your connection is finally on this energy where, you know, you're finally on the same wavelength, is what I'm seeing. You finally have this mutual respect for one another. You know, this could also mean proposals. I feel like, you know, this definitely is going into something way more deeper. And then we have breakthroughs coming in November as well. So huge breakthroughs coming in for, you know, not just you, but this could be this relationship coming up. You're letting go of things that was controlling you. Even our own negative mind can be a very much a big controlling factor in our lives because we imprison ourselves there. So in reality, our own ego can control us. And, you know, this is a huge breakthrough to success for you, honey. And let's see what the clarifier is for November for this breakthrough. What is this clarifier for November, please? This could be a really huge development for you, yes, because you have released the devil energy. You have let go of the toxic energy here. You're finally releasing this. You're letting this go. You're having a breakthrough away from this. Whatever it was that you was allowing to kind of like basically oppress you, you know, throughout your life, whether this is a family member, you know, you could even allow your friends to oppress you and hold you back. You know, you're finally letting these go. And this could be your person too. If they had any form of addictions, toxic energies, if this person was extremely materialistic, you know, any of these energies can resonate for either side here. But you're having a breakthrough because you're finally releasing this. You're escaping from what controlled you was this devil energy. This devil energy was what controlled you in the past, or it could have been what controlled your person. And you finally have that breakthrough because you're finally allowing to let that shit go. December, we have invention. There's a lot of creativity here, but you're also finding your own answers. You know, your answers are starting to come to you more fluidly because you're finally trusting into your intuition as well. Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So I really feel like you're kind of like on this energy of the hustle and grind because you may have had some financial setbacks or you may be coming into a financial setback. But I really feel like with this invention card here, like you're starting to kind of get your creative juices flowing. You're getting a little bit more creative with, you know, how you're spending your money. You're finally realizing, you know, what's working, what's not. This could also apply to, you know, work and career and even business if you have your own businesses. But I feel like a lot of this is, you know, you're finally getting answers to maybe some of the reasons why some of you may have overspent. I feel like some of you may have been overspenders, or maybe your person has, trying to live beyond your means. But now you're trying to slow this energy down because now you're trying to get yourself a little bit more grounded, and you know you're really trying to put more effort into your business here. For those of you that do have businesses. But I feel like is that you're getting creative. You're trying to change things up a little bit because, you know, what wasn't working, you're even releasing those when it comes to, you know, how you handle money, how you think of money, how you look at money. You know, this is almost kind of like a reinvention here. Now, last but not least, we have this Wheel of Fortune and we have on the rise. So I'm not even going to clarify these. I think these two cards pretty much just, you know, sum everything fucking up for you for the year of 2023, is that you are going to be rising out of the ashes, my loves. The wheel is finally starting to turn in your favor because you finally decided to take back control of your life and to take action. You know, you're rebuilding, but you know what? You have a more solid foundation than what you have now. This was destined for you. Whatever these hardships that you went through, you know, even with this divine masculine here, or whoever it was that you walked away from, or whatever the case may be, this was all done in divine timing. There was reasons for this because it needed to trigger you. It needed to set things into motion in order for you to get to this end goal here. I'm going to pull an outcome card. Well, I do feel like this is kind of like your outcome here, but I want to pull one more card. I don't know. Let me go into the Gilded Riviera here. Oh, look at this. All right, outcome. We have this beautiful bouquet of roses. I feel like this is a reward for you. You're being rewarded for all of your hard work. The Cancer read was something similar to this as well. But, you know, not just that, but I feel like, you know, even with your own with your personal relationship here. Somebody could be gifting you flowers at the end of the year saying, you know, in appreciation to you. And I also feel like is that I'm hearing something about somebody is finally recognizing you, and they're really, they really want to say, you know, this is like their show of appreciation to tell you that I'm proud of you for all of the hard work that you have done. But this could also be the universe, you know, finally rewarding you for all of your hard work and your efforts throughout. You know, I feel like a lot of you have been struggling for quite a while, and now you guys are finally getting the break it is that you need. Beautiful, beautiful Pisces reading. If any of you resonated with this, please leave comments down below, and I will try to get timestamps on here for the months if you wanted to skip through them. I need to do that with the Cancer video as well. Anyway, so if you are looking to book, if you would like to book a personal reading, I do have personal bookings that are open, or you can follow me over on my TikTok. I do live readings over there, usually on Saturdays. I'm going to say Wednesdays and Saturdays because I'm going to be changing my schedule come the first of the year. So on Wednesdays and Saturdays, I will be going live. I do paid readings on TikTok, other than, you know, questions and collective readings and whatnot. Or you can just follow me over there for daily messages that I post up. If you happen to be in a polyamorous relationship, I do have a poly-only channel where I strictly just do polyamory readings for polyamorous couples. You can follow me over on Divine Triad 1111 if you are interested in those. But if you I can't talk. Oh my goodness. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can email me. My email link will be in the description box below, or you can visit my website, and my website gives a full detail of, you know, what types of readings that I do. I'm also getting started into doing healing courses and sessions, you know, trying to kind of help guide you on your healing journey, if you're interested in anything like that. But yeah, please reach out if you're looking for personal readings. I'm always open. But anyway, I hope everybody has a blessed evening, and you know, I hope that you all end up having a beautiful year come 2023. All right, my loves. Bye-bye.